A brief introduction to the English and British monarchy. Like all history, English history is complex as well as long. Much of the history of England is tied to its monarchy. It has been a fundamental institution and mechanism of change. Much of England's political and social landscape has been influenced and shaped by the relationship with the monarchs. Since England was first established on the 12th of July 927, the monarchy and its concept have influenced English society, and even before then, it has been an influential force. Today, monarchy exists in all nations in some shape or form. Why have a monarchy? The monarchy has been a fundamental aspect of English society, and we have a monarchy to symbolize national unity, the nation, and our past. Monarchy is the universal form of government, and is the easiest form of government to grasp. Whilst there are those who wish to shed the past and create a republic, the monarchy has remained popular in the United Kingdom. Our monarchy gives the United Kingdom a unique status, especially as the world's surviving monarchies are scarce and all different. Britain has attempted in its past to shed itself of the monarchy, but even Oliver Cromwell could not suppress the need for the monarchy. Cromwell himself became a monarch in all but name. People are always trying to cut out their pasts, but it generally surfaces in some shape or form in the future. Each past event defines us as a person as well as a nation. The monarchy is one of those institutions that have helped pave the way for democratic principles to be absorbed into society. Whether through the selfish needs of the monarch, the promotion of the nation, or survival, the monarchy has shaped our national history. The monarchy symbolism should also be a reminder of unchecked power, the responsibility of power, and the truth of power. We should also remember that transferring power from one institution, such as the Crown, to Parliament doesn't mean that the replacement institution is any more virtuous than the original institution. We should use the symbol of the Crown, which may indicate that Parliament needs to be controlled by the people, as once the struggles of the nobility with the Crown brought the Crown under restraint. So, in short, the reason to have a monarchy is for us to remember not to become complacent with our sovereignty and freedoms. Interesting monarchical facts. Moving on to some interesting factors about the English and the British monarch. The Kingdom of England and the English nation began on the 12th of July 927. England, in the 21st century, has a constitutional monarchy. Athelstan was the first sovereign of England. There have been 61 persons to have held the crown of England, including His Majesty the King. Queen Elizabeth II was the longest reigning monarch, having reigned for 75 years from 1952 to 2022. There have been 15 pre-Norman monarchs of England. However, only 14 of them are generally recognised as monarchs. 5 sovereigns of England are not generally recognised as monarchs, which are Edgar II, the Atheling, the Empress, Matilda, Louis VIII of France, Lady Jane Grey, Philip II of Spain. There are 53 coronated monarchs of England. There are 8 non-coronated monarchs of England, who are Swine Forkbeard, Edgar II, the Atheling, the Empress Matilda, Louis VIII of France, Edward V, Lady Jane Grey, Philip II of Spain, Edward VIII. There are 2 monarchs to whom it is unclear whether they were coronated, which are Harold I, Harthacnut. Henry the young king is the only known heir to be crowned heir. King Edgar I, the Peaceful, is the first king to be anointed during the coronation ceremony. There have been 49 monarchs of England as the sole authority. There have been 7 monarchs of the joint crowns of England and Scotland, excluding monarchs who have held the crown by homage or subjugation. There have been 4 monarchs of Great Britain. There have been 6 monarchs of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. There have been 5 monarchs of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, which includes His Majesty, the King Charles III. Queen Anne was the last sovereign of England and Scotland as 2 separate authorities. Moreover, she is the only Queen of Great Britain. King George III was the last sovereign of Great Britain. Queen Victoria was the only Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. However, Queen Elizabeth officially held the title of Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland until the 29th of May, 1953, when the royal style was officially changed. King George V was the last monarch of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Despite this, the official style of the monarchs was not changed until 1953. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for further details and we'll see you again.